welcome to another Big Red Kitty Cataclysm Beta Hunter Guide movie! We've got, well, okay, there's a lot that's working much better than it was, but there's still some things that are a little borked. Take our little turtle here. He's got Shell Ferocious Inspiration, which is really, really nice, and he's got Spirit Bond, which is fabulous too, and he's got Shell Shield, which lasts for 22 days. Now, we think there might be a decimal point involved. Or they could be using an octal-based system. We don't know, but there's something seriously wrong with Turtle and Shell Shield. It is now the single most powerful tank in the game, because it basically has a permanent Shell Shield. Isn't that nice? That's wonderful. See, it's supposed to be a 42-second cooldown with a 22 days. Sorry, if you're not questing with a Turtle right now in the beta, you don't know what you're missing. So, things are doing much better. Let's see what else we've got out here that we can play with. Well, we've also got Mr. Dog. Now, there are other dogs out there now. We got ours from Scarlet Monastery. Isn't that cool? Going to SM, grabbing yourself a dog, being a big bad hunter with your dog. You don't have to get a Mastiff from the Worgen starting area, which is phased and silly. But, see, he's a ferocity pet. Our dog is still there. We haven't used him a lot. He's just cool to have. And he's got a new talent. What's his spell? It's called, is it on this page? No, it's on the other page. Let's go to the other page. And it is called... where'd it go? It's the same as the wolf. There it is. Furious Howl. It's the same thing as the wolf. It hasn't changed yet. But we're hoping for more. But the thing is that you can get a dog now in the beta without having to be a Worgen, and that's pretty nice. What else have we got to play with? We've got our bear. We love our bear. He was level 11, and we snagged him, and he went all the way up. Now, bears have a fantastic new thing, and it just got changed. So let's show you what that one. That one is, no, it's not. It's Demoralizing Roar. The bear roars, reducing the physical damage caused by all enemies. Oh, it's just, you know, it's demoralizing shout, except it's a demoralizing roar. What would you rather face, a big, torn, ugly thing, or a cute little snuggle-puss bear? We think it's the bear. We think it wins every time. Demoralizing roar needs a new icon, but otherwise, it looks really cool. We're very pleased. See that? Roar. He's very nice. Now, what else have we got out here that we can play with? That was demoralizing roar. Let's get rid of him. And we've got... Don't we have... Oh, let's see what we got. We've got Hobbs. Hooray! He's our kitty cat. Now, the main thing about him is he doesn't have a new spell yet. He may not. He's got Rake. And if you go in there, and he's not on this page. Is it on this page? No, it's on the other page. There's Rake, and it's the same thing you've always been used to. Now, the big thing about our pet, right? Oh, man, an undead thing just running around on our screen. That's kind of rude. The nice thing about what they've done is they fixed Prowl. It doesn't just autocast anymore. Now, when we say fixed, we don't mean 100%, right? Of course not. So when you go over here and you move and he prowls, big kitty prowl, wow, that's a big kitty. And then you say, come on back. And that'd be nice. And whoa, that's the fastest prowl we've ever seen. All right, so it's 50% fixed and 50% just still not working right with prowl. But it's, oh, the roaring kitty. We love it. All right, so what else have we got? Well, we got this thing in here called a fox. Now, the fox has been fixed a little bit more. He's got his own spell. And let's see, he scratches the little ears. He's blue. We love our blue fox. He's got a spell. And where is it over here? It's called Tailspin. Isn't that slick? And it's a melee. It reduces a cloud of dust and it prevents your enemies from hitting you. Look at that. Within 10 yards. It's an AoE. Tailspin. We have an AoE with a pet on this guy. Isn't that nice? That's pretty sweet. Now, it's got something else on here. Somebody gave somebody some schnapps, and they came up with play. Puts your fox into a playful state. Now, it can auto-cast, or you can cast it yourself, and you get a nice dancing fox. We don't know why. It's kind of silly, and we've seen, oh, geez, everybody who gets a fox, they go out and play, and I don't, it's just more kitten. And he runs over there, and he keeps playing. This is for a cat. Cats play. Foxes don't play. Do foxes play? Did we miss something? Did we not get a message? The fox plays. And everybody who has a fox is going to make them play, and people are going to get very tired of it, and they're going to get all types of nasty messages. And we can just see it coming, but for right now, in the beta, you can just amaze everybody with your fox and have them play. Now, over here is a stable master, and we're in Uldum. We didn't say that before, did we? No, we're in Uldum. We gave up on Twilight Highlands. That place is just bad mojo. So we're over here in Uldum having fun. And now these are the two pets we just happen to have. You know, we're not collecting pets, but there's a lot of hunter pets, and they all got changed and upgraded. So we're trying to show you as many things as we can, so you can say, I like this, I don't like that, whatever. What did we get? we've got our boar. Now, all of us old school WoW boys, we loved our boars because charge was what came with a boar, and that was the best aggro building thing ever. Well, now it's still got gore and 30% additional damage from bleed effects. So you got a rogue in your party, your roguey is going to say, please bring a boar because he makes my stuff bleed even better. All right, now the other thing great about boars, of course, is they eat everything. And that's just who you want to party with, man. Just someone who'll just chow down on anything you can have because he's picky. That's just great. Now, this boar is a tenacity pet, and as you'll see, we haven't trained him up, and it's the exact same training stuff as before. Tenacity pets, you're just trying to build armor, health, and attack speed because we're a Beastmaster Hunter, and lots of stuff happen when our pet hits or our pet crits, and that's what it's based off. So we're not looking so much for damage, but we're looking for repetition of hits. So we increase the attack speed with Serpent Swiftness, and a lot of people like Intervene and Last Stand, and they're very nice, but they're situational. And go ahead, do what you got to do. Take them if you want. We don't usually take them. We love Silverback. That thing's fantastic. Our tenacity pets, those things are wonderful. And so we just, all right, let's get some Mantis because it reduces the amount of crits it gets. Yay, let's learn it. And all of a sudden our boar gets, oh, look at the health on our boar. It's a big beefy side of beef. That's right. He's not beef. I apologize. He's a big meaty side of bacon. And everything goes better with bacon, and that includes hunters. So, all right, let's put him on passive because we don't want to be, caught with our defensive stand. And the last thing we've got for you today is a Chimera. Now, for those of us who were back when Burning Crusade came out, and these things were way overpowered, it did a slowing effect, it did lightning damage, and nature damage, and frost damage, and probably some bacon damage. It just did everything. And they nerfed it down to be a useful thing, and it's still got the same stuff it had before, except now they've removed, from Frost Breath, they removed the damage coefficient. So all it does is slow somebody. It still does the same cool sound effects and graphics, but all it does is slow them down. So this is a PV pet only, basically. We hope you love them as much as we do. Thank you very much for watching this Big Red Kitty Worldwide Amalgamated production.